Hi everyone, welcome back. Tracy here. And although it's me and I'm doing this chat, it's not a normal one, as you can see, because it's this way. And I'm in this hotel with very little to look at. We had a good journey though. We had hardly any traffic, but it did take a while. We didn't have any traffic at all, and I have messed on my eye, as you can see. And we had kind of, the hotel is not too far from the dock, so we haven't got too far to go tomorrow. And then we're right on the edge of all of the shops as well, so that was cool. We got here and we was able to go and look around. We wanted to get one of those bungee cords with the hooks on. We couldn't get one, but we got a giant strap, which really for yoga or something, but we're just going to use it to strap two cases together, so the small one and the big one can get dragged along together, and that way we don't have to have lots of arms like octopuses. And we managed to find, like, just over there is a McDonald's and a Fridays, so we had dinner. We had Fridays, and then we got hot chocolate in McDonald's because they are gluten-free. The only thing, virtually, apart from a ketchup sachet, there is. So yeah, at least we had a nice hot drink, and it was freezing. It was all right. It was a bit rainy this morning. Hair's a bit draggled, but it was rainy this morning, and then the sun came out. It's very low in the sky, so it's blinding, but it was warm because the sun was out. And then once it's gone in, it is pretty cold, but hopefully not for long. Hopefully it won't be cold for long. It'll be warm and nice. So before I went out this morning, I managed to contact the doctor, and I have some stuff for my eyes, but it's identical to the previous stuff that I had for my eyes. But it did say on there, do not keep longer than a month. So I don't think I had the other one a month, but it must be getting near the end of its life. So I have new ones to take with me, and I've been doing that, putting it on and behaving myself. So I can't do my usual jokes unless, Gary, can you find me a joke?
A what?
Find me a joke on your phone.
A joke?
A joke, because I haven't got the usual stuff. Let's hope it's not rude.
I don't care if it's rude.
Oh no, I know a lot of people don't, but
No, they love it.
I don't love saying
Don't get
it.
enough.
I don't love saying it much, but anyway, this is quite a nice area, and everybody, whoever it is that you speak to, is so nice, and they all seem very happy. It must be a very happy place to live in Southampton. So yeah, we've not met any miserable people so far. Everyone has been very uber helpful and really, really nice. And I've noticed that my little contraption that holds my phone is running out of charge. So hopefully I'm not going to suddenly spin a rooney and die. Hang on. Gary's joke of the day. Oh, spooky. Went to a Mary Poppins themed restaurant last night. Super cauliflower cheese, but the lobster was atrocious. Thank you, Gary. At least it didn't have rude words in it this time. Last one had lots. So, I don't know why I should blush saying them, really. It's a bit crazy when you think about it. Anyway, it can't, you know, what else have I got to tell you and everything? Like, to wait in for the postman. I'm not rubbing it, I'm just kind of rubbing this area. So we had to wait in for the postman before we could leave. And I asked Chris to put a pop-up on my shop to say that, you know, I'm away for a while. I've got another one. Hang on, guys, we've got another one. Oopsie. What did the bra say to the hat? You go on ahead while I give these two a lift. Thank you very much. At least it didn't say them words. But never mind. Where were we? What was I saying? Can't remember. Oh, I don't know. What was I talking about? was gone. Anyway, that's why. Oh yeah, I'll ask Chris to put pop-up on, saying that, you know, there'll be a bit of a delay in posting out now. And I just looked and I got an order and I thought, I hope they saw this pop-up, because otherwise they'll be thinking, oh, you know, what did this, she took so long to send it. So I hope they saw the pop-up. I hope the pop-up popped up. I hope he's put the pop-up up to pop up. Sorry. Enough already. Sorry, I'm childish, I know. Anyway, we have a champagne and a Zavano. And as you know, I won't drinking any of it. It's all Gary's. I have strawberry Coke. Well, 0. So yeah, that's my tipple of choice to take with me. And yeah, other than that, just whatever I don't know what to expect. Never been on a P&O ship, so I have no idea what to expect at all, but hopefully, fingers crossed, be fantastic, because, you know, it's kind of a bigger organisation, excuse me, it's a bigger, it was itchy, bigger organisation than the last one that we went on, so it should be good. Look at the state of this, look, it's all like, it's all coming out. I should have just, oh mind you, I might as well just let it free. Let me out, let me out. It's all crinkly, but when it's all like that, it's all soft and crinkly. But I let it go and it just goes blah boom. So yeah, it's as far as it's getting loose at the moment. I brought my straighteners and I figured I'd do them either in the morning or on the ship, one of the two. So I brought lots of these to do, you know, plaits and stuff and ponytails until I can get it done. This morning I was just packing and packing and packing, so didn't have time to do it. And I forgot my I didn't forget my earplugs. I brought them, but packed them. So I didn't keep one pair out, which I normally do if I'm doing something like this. I think, oh, I need a pair for tonight, for instance. And they were right inside one of the cases. And so there was a Boots across the road. So I figured, let's go see if they've got some. So I managed to find a little box of them. And they look more or less identical. I think mine are bright pink and these are orange. So they are more or less the same. So I got those, even though I didn't really need to buy them, because I've got a box that's this big, chock-a-block full, because boy's dad used to get them from work and used to bring on tons of them and tons of them for me. And I don't think if I lived to be sort of 650 years old, I'd get through them, because there is that many of them. And I even use them when I wash my hair, you know, because I can't stand it when I get wet ears. I mean, if I'm swimming, I kind of get used to it, but in the shower or the bath, I hate it. It just pops forevermore because they're not used to it, I suppose. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, so I had to buy some of those. Other than that, I could have just rummaged and rummaged in the cases until I found them. But I figured, you know, I just wouldn't get it back in again the way I did it. So yeah, we've got a little telly. It's not little. It's really not. It's a decent size, really. But I don't suppose there's anything on. And I got up mega early this morning. I didn't get to sleep until about, I suppose, 1 o'clock. And then I woke up at 6. So I should be tired tonight. And Gary was awake, got up really stupid o'clock, like 3 in the morning. So he would, hopefully won't snore. To dig him if he does. But I've made a bit of a mess on the bed where we've just brought all the stuff in. And I got this bag because I'd had a laptop bag. Here it is, look. And it weighs a fair bit because there is a laptop, a lead, a Kindle, and my book for writing patterns down, and all sorts of stuff in there. And it weighs a pretty ton. And then I have another bag, which is one that Gary got me, and it's a long while ago, and it was for your whip, you know. So I've got yarn in there. and my crochet hooks. So that's a shoulder, and then you've got your bag, which is kind of, mine's an across body, but I've got that and 2 things on my shoulder that are just falling all over the place. So I thought if I just get another sports bag, put all of it in, carry 1 bag. Genius, because I've got to drag a case. So I figured might as well get a holder and stuff all of that stuff in 1 bag. It's just 1 bag to fall off your shoulder, really, isn't it? Because it definitely will, definitely will. But underneath the bag I've got is a little section, and you unzip that and it's for your shoes, but that's going to go, laptop's going to go in there. And oh, getting all kinds of weird messages on my phone from all the shops around here, you know, because I've got Bluetooth on, where it's this thing talks via Bluetooth, and suddenly it's like, oh, there's someone Bluetooth in the area. Let's bombard them with adverts and stuff. But yeah, I brought my pillow. I brought my pillow that I got from Ambassador, and I'm going to leave it in the car, but I figured sometimes when I go to a hotel, the beds are hard, the pillows are horrible. So I figured, you know, I'm just going to put it in the car. If the pillows are not up to it, or the bed's not up to it, I'll bring that in and it'll help. So that's what I've done. So I shall leave it in the car because I won't need it while we're away. But it's going to be, well, helpful tonight because the bed's hard. I hate hard beds. Really hate them. I don't see why there's any need for it. It's like, why do I want to sleep on a table? Why do people like hard beds? I don't get that. I just want to sink in and like cuddle up to my pillow and be all squishy, but people are like, oh no, I like a hard bed. I was like, torture devices. Anyway, not much else to tell you really. Fridays was nice, had ribs. They do quite a lot of gluten-free stuff in there, which is good. And you can get on the app and you can say gluten-free, and then you can say things that leave out the may contain. So basically it's not got any gluten in it, but it's been made somewhere where they do have gluten, so they have to keep that sort of, you know, disclaimer up. So you can take that off, and I did, but sometimes I know that that might still upset, but hopefully not. So yeah, I just had sweet potato fries and ribs, which is very nice, and was a bit starving by that time. So yeah, nice. And I used to love going in there. It's not the same. It might have just been because that's a little one on this sort of estate of hotels. There's a Novotel over there, and there's another Ibis over there, and then there's McDonald's, and then across the road you've got Big John Lewis, and there's a camping shop, and there's a mountaineering shop, which is all the same sort of thing, and there's an Argos and a Matalan, and loads of stuff. And where the John Lewis is, there's a big Marks and Spencer, so I think that is the start of the big shops, you know, like the shopping centre, and it just goes on for miles and miles really. So I think I walked enough, to be honest. Didn't really want to trudge around those, but we got what we needed to get, and that was all really. Anyway, I'm going to get off, and oh, something brighter came on the TV. It shone and illuminated me for a bit. Anyway, I'm going to get off, as I said, and I'll see you guys next time. It will be on board, and it won't be anywhere nice. It'll still be probably in the North Sea or something. But I'll see you then. Bye for now. Take care.